Jennifer Lopez has broken off engagements more than once, and she also had to be in the role of the abandoned party when her fiancé Ben Affleck called off the wedding in 2003. But Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's love story got a sequel 17 years later. The lovers are back together and have a wedding. Let's take a look back at how their relationship developed. The story of Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck began in the early noughties. They met when they especially needed each other. In early Nulla, Affleck was licking his wounds after a breakup with Sandra Bullock, the relationship with which began during the filming of the comedy Force of Nature, but very quickly came to naught. The actress got bored next to the goody-goody Ben. Lopez experienced the collapse of a second successive marriage did not last a year. Office romance Bennifer engaged relationship very banal for Hollywood way. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck played lovers in the movie, Geely, and the on-screen romance soon grew into a real one. Interestingly, the comedy failed miserably at the box office, was awarded 6 anti-prizes, Golden Raspberry, but it was exactly no longer worried neither the public, nor the actors themselves, because they became a true power couple. Fans immediately dubbed the Hollywood pair. Bennifer, journalists and paparazzi everywhere followed the lovers. Besides, Lopez was happy to give reasons to talk about their romance with Affleck. And at this point, like the video and do not forget to subscribe to the channel, it will help promote it. Just look at Jennifer's legendary video for the song Jenny from the Block. The plot of the video is built around the relationship of J-Lo and Ben Affleck. Here they are at home, on the couch. The next frame we see fragments of their vacation on a yacht, then they enjoy each other's company somewhere at a table in a cafe. And everything happens with the paparazzi, just like in real life. Soon Jay released her third music album This Is Me. Then, which she devoted entirely to Ben Affleck. Romance. At the speed of light. Preparations for the wedding of J-Lo and Ben Affleck. In June of 2002, Lopez formally divorced her second husband, dancer Chris Judd, and in November, that is less than 6 months later, she became engaged to Affleck. His willingness to marry a popular beauty actor reinforced a weighty argument, a ring with a pink diamond and $500,000. Massive jewelry. Happy bride immediately bragged to reporters, mentioning that the wedding of Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck will take place September 14, 2003. At the Oscars in early 2003, Ben and Jay were one of the most talked about couples. News about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck never left the pages of the tabloids. The upcoming wedding reception interested even those who were not familiar with the future newlyweds. So, recently Lopez recalled how Barbra Streisand came up to her before the ceremony, admired the pink pebble and wondered how Jennifer copes with her popularity. Already today we can say for sure that Lopez was in her element, which cannot be said about Affleck. But we must admit that Ben held his courage, despite the fact that he was, to put it mildly, in shock from the hype that rose around his relationship with his lover. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez caused a burning public interest. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Battle with shadows. The next thing that happened was banal. When the passion subsided and his head became any cooler, although we do not know whether that is possible next to Lopez's lighter, Affleck realized that he would be withering in the shadow of his beloved. He was mentioned in the press exclusively as the lover of the gorgeous, popular, inimitable beauty, singer and actress Jennifer Lopez. A low blow was the nickname that stuck with the actor. The media called him Mr. Lopez. As luck would have it, Ben's career was also going through a bad period. One project after another with his participation failed, and a nomination for the Golden Raspberry became a regular routine. Just kidding, but Jennifer's career, on the contrary, was rapidly going uphill, and both acting and singing. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez were still together, but the contradictions were becoming more and more noticeable. At some point, to live in the shadow of his beloved has become unbearable, and the first serious quarrels began. If you like this couple, please like the video. The constant attention of the public, journalists and paparazzi finally killed Affleck. Escape from this vicious circle was only possible in one way, by breaking off relations with Lopez so that the pair of Bennifer simply ceased to exist. Ben is a runaway fiancé. On September 13, 2003, one day before the celebration, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's wedding was called off. The initiator of the breakup was Affleck, exhausted by the publicity of his affair. The lovers for some time tried to restore the former relationship, but all was in vain. Followed by final separation. This phase of Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's love story was hard for both. Lopez did not hide the fact that her lover broke her heart. She took the breakup hard, calling Ben the love of her life. However, very soon she forgot about all the suffering. What happened to Jennifer and Ben next? Already in June of 2004, the singer and actress married Mark Anthony, with whom she lived in a marriage of 7 years. A divorce officially took place only in 2014. Affleck's marriage lasted a little longer. In 2005, he married Jennifer Garner, and in 2015, the spouses declared their intention to divorce. They officially stopped being husband and wife in 2018. In the photo with their spouses, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck looked quite happy, but everything ends at some point. Let's omit the former lover's subsequent relationship and focus on the latter. In April 2021, Jennifer broke off her engagement to Alex Rodriguez, and actress Ana de Armas left Ben in January. Again, just like 19 years ago, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck met without a relationship. In early May, Ben and Jay went on vacation together to a ski resort in Montana. At the airport, on their way out of a private jet, paparazzi photographed the celebrities holding hands. The network immediately started talking about a reunion of one of the most beautiful and colorful couples of the early 2000s. According to insiders, the mini vacation awakened old feelings in the former lovers, and their relationship is developing very rapidly. They have a very strong relationship, they have known each other for a long time. Now Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck appear together in photos and look happy. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck in 2022. Fans of the couple first timidly and then increasingly confidently started talking about the fact that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are dating again. As it turned out later, there is no smoke without fire. On her 52nd birthday, J.Lo confirmed her romance with Ben by posting an eloquent photo with her lover on social media. The public was ecstatic about the news, but there are suggestions in the network that we are not rejoicing specifically about their reunion, but nostalgic for the noughties. The argument is that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck now, in 2022, just remember their romance and remind us of our youth. Whether that's true, time will tell, but right now Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck seem quite happy. Technically, the new relationship may only be a few months old, but they're actually continuing their romance from where they left off years ago, anonymous sources said. As Hollywood Life reported in April, the couple is already planning a wedding. Ben proposed to his sweetheart, and she accepted. On the ring finger of the actress appeared a ring with a huge, 8.5 carats, diamond of a rare green hue. The latest news about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck has excited fans. It became known that the wedding is planned to play in late summer, early fall 2022 in Los Angeles. The celebration promises to be grand. It seems that Ben is no longer afraid of publicity. Among the guests will be the children of the stars, and Affleck's ex-wife, actress Jennifer Garner, is also invited. In the 2022 photo, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck look perfectly happy. Even the most suspicious journalists, who thought the couple's reunion was nothing more than a PR stunt, seem to have already believed in the sincerity of Bennifer's relationship. This time the wedding did happen after all, and the marriage seems really happy for both of them.